This conference will now be recorded.
So we are starting with the list today. List is the data element which stores multiple value in a single variable. Okay, it is denoted by a square bracket. Clear? So if we have to make a list, how can we do that? So we'll say A is equals to, let's say we have students over here. So let's make this list of the students. So let's say we have Divya over here. Then we have Kaushik. Then we have Munir. Okay, and we have Tejas. Okay. Okay. So how do we check is this a list or not? How do we check that? Type. Okay. So everyone agree with her? We used to do type to check the data type, right? The data type of A is over here. What will it show?
List.
List. Clear? It's coming to the class list. So what did we know about list? There are some properties of list. Okay. First, it is ordered. Okay, it is ordered. Second, it is changeable. Okay, what does a changeable mean? What does changeable mean?
We can like change the values of the list.
Yeah, change values, add values. Okay, or you can remove values, or you can say you can alter the list. Okay, and this allows duplicate. Means if you have a duplicate variable, suppose Divya is written 2 times over there, then it will allow that. Okay, so allow duplicates. Clear?
Yes,
so when you run this, it is showing like that. So we are talking about duplicates. So let's do that, and we say Divya. Okay, similar, and something is wrong. Okay. Now what else we can use? Any other function that we can use over here? Len function, right?
yes.
What does len function do? What does len? Yes. All the element inside the list. So if you count 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So 5 elements in total. Clear?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
Then there is the concept of index. Okay. So how do we find out index? Suppose what is the index of Kaushik over there? If I have to find out Kaushik, what is the index of Kaushik?
1 0.
Munir, it is 0 or 1?
1 1.
Okay. So how do we write this? We write it like this: A bracket 1. Okay. So this is known as indexing. Okay. How do we do slicing? Suppose I want Kaushik, Munir, and Divya out of this. Then what can I do? Sinchana. Only Sinchana will answer. Sinchana, are you there? Divya.
Yes. Print A bracket 1 and dots.
Dot or clone? We tell that
Yes,
colon.
sir. Colon and 3.
3.
It is Divya, so 4.
3.
It is Divya, so 4. Why? If it is not Divya, so we don't write 4.
If we want Divya, so 4.
Yes, we want it, right? So Kaushik,
Yes.
Munir, right? So why we use 4, not 3?
It will print only the between word. between words.
It
It
will
will
print.
print until the between words, in between words.
I'm not getting it. In between words means
Mm,
what is in between word means.
the words or the values in between those.
So here, if I write another word, right? Which word you are talking about? Divya. So Kaushik and Divya, it will just print Munir. You want to say that? Between
Yes.
means like this. What is between? When you say between something, that means there are two items and in between them, right? So, but here, if this is between, then it should only print Munir, right?
Mm,
But it is printing Kaushik and Munir, not Divya. Why is that?
uh, Means it, like will start from the index 0 and it will print until the before word,
It will
not
start
between.
from 0, then if it will start from 0, so Divya is 0, Kaushik
Whatever
is
we
1.
mentioned, it's not 0. Whatever we mentioned there, from there.
No, we mentioned 1 and 4, right? So index, this is index number. You know that, right?
Mm,
This 1 and 4 is the index number. How you are counting from 0 in that?
mm,
You know this, right? Everyone knows this. This is the index number.
Yes.
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 Two number we have
Sure.
given is the index number. So how can we say it's from 0? 1 is to 4. How can you write 0 over there? It will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Where is 0?
Mm.
Okay. Anyone else? No?
It is there.
Okay.
Oh. Mm.
Munir, you're saying something?
Sir, on the left side, right side, it will be like -1.
On the left side, it is -1.
No, no,
How
right
about
side, right side.
where right
It
side?
will print.
Here.
Yes, sir. 4 -1. It will do like -1 there on that side.
I'm
Print
asking
up to
what.
that place.
Okay, just wait. I'm asking what is 1 is to 4?
On the left side one, it will start
Uh,
from that, and on the right side 4, it will subtract 1 and print up to that place.
print after that place, right? That means next is Sinchana.
-1. 4 is the index of Sinchana, and it will subtract and print up to Divya.
Okay, print up to Divya. Okay. Why is that? Again, why I'm asking.
In the bottom output came like that. That is why I'm saying.
Okay. See, you have to check the why also, right? Why we are doing like this.
Yes, yes.
What is happening in the Python? See, you don't have to be like master in answering in the class. You have to be master in Python. Nobody is watching over here that okay, he answers in the class or she answers in the class. The main thing important is over here is that how you
Concept.
understand it. The way she said it's correct, but if you don't know how it is working, how it is linking, so in future you'll get in trouble. Okay, this how is
True.
very important. Got it? So what is happening over here? Have you read in statistics something called inclusive and exclusive?
Yeah. So,
Right? Even not that. So there is a word called slicing, right? There's a
yes.
word called slicing. We know known as this is known as slicing. So we slice something. Okay, why there's okay. So in slicing, what happens? We slice something in between, right? We give a range. Okay, we want to slice from 2 to 4. So we'll make our knife over here and we'll pick our knife over here, right? And this will cut the bread into 3 parts, right? And this is the output part we want, isn't it?
True.
It's like this. So what you are saying over here, it is kind of range. Okay, 1:4 over here is kind of range. This is inclusive. Okay, this is an inclusive term and this is a exclusive term.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the word is inclusive and exclusive. I think you have read in statistics, we used to make like this. If the student got marks 5 to 10 and if this other range was 10 to 15, right?
Open
So we
bracket.
can pick the value till 9.999 or 9.999, right? Anyone remember this? This will take the value till 14.999, but not 15. Anyone remember? This is inclusive and exclusive range. This is known as range. Okay, so here what we are providing is a range. We are giving the index number and we are giving the range. Got it? If you have a number scale, suppose this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. Okay, now if you want this scale from 2 to 4, so what will happen? You'll cut 2, you'll cut 4. So you'll get only 2 and 3, right? To get 4, you have to cut from 5 so that you'll get 2, 3, and 4, isn't it?
True, true.
Got it, everyone?
Yes.
Divya, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So this is called slicing. Okay. Now there is something called negative index and negative slicing. Okay. Now from the negative slicing part, you have to give me Divya and Munir. Okay, this whole Divya, Munir, and Divya. From this Divya to this Divya using negative slicing. How can we do that? I told everyone, right? I will ask in next class in the what has happened in the previous class, isn't it?
-2 colon
-2 colon
-6.
-6. This
And
one
-1.
again and -1. This. Okay, can you tell me what is happening over here? Divya, what is
Yes,
happening over here?
-1, I don't know, but
Why did you put -2, -6, and -1? That's all I'm asking.
only -2 and -6.
Okay, so why did you give -1?
I don't know, I did not see that.
Okay. So -2 and -6. What you are getting?
Nothing.
Then okay, first, why did you say -2? First thing first. Okay.
From right side, if we count, it will be -1, -2, like that.
So -1, -2. Correct?
Yes.
-4 and -5. So now what you said over here, you have to go from -2. Okay, you are already saying -2. Then You are reversing. So over here, which is the smallest? And have you heard the range going from smallest to highest or highest to smallest? How does we write a range? If we say the speed of the train is between 0 to 100, do we say the speed of the train is between 100 to 0?
No.
No, right? So what you are doing over here? Correct it. What should I do to correct this?
I think it should be like -4 to -2. -2.
-4 to -2. Why?
-1, sorry.
-4 to -1.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because if we replace the
4
index
and
of
1
1,
minus. Hmm?
index of 1 will be -4 and index of 4 will be -1.
So what will this give?
This will give the Munir and Divya.
I want this Divya till here. From this Divya, this whole what I'm highlighting, I want this.
Then we have to give -5 and -1.
-5 and -1. Okay. Divya, what is the changes that you have to make over here?
We should change the range.
Yeah, how do we change? What should we change in there?
I don't remember.
Just now I told you, right? This example of train 1. See over here, comment this down and let's say print a bracket -4 to -6 you told me over there, right? -6 -2. Let's run this first. See what it's giving you.
Divya, Kaushik and Munir.
Got it?
Yes.
What is the wrong part over here? This
We
term
should
is
change the
exclusive.
range.
This is exclusive, right? So
Yes.
this will be -1.
One.
Got it?
Yes.
Next, what was Munir is saying is, okay, Sana hasn't joined this class, right? Sana is not there. Okay, I forgot one name. Okay. So the Munir was saying -5 is to -1. Isn't it, Munir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Clear?
Yes.
So what is the difference between -6 and -5 over here? Any difference? Because anyhow that is going to be the inclusive part, right?
Yes.
So no difference. Sinchana, are you clear with this? Sinchana, are you there? Kaushik,
Yes, sir.
is clear? Indexing and slicing. Okay. Anyone else has any doubt over here in indexing and slicing, or I have to explain again? Yes or no? See, sometimes I take a surprise test also. So understand the concept. Any doubt on indexing and slicing?
No, sir.
Okay. So indexing and slicing done. What is the next part? So these are the basic like manipulation of the list. Okay. So whatever it is present over there. Now I told you about casting, right? Yes. Somebody saying something? Please explain once, Kaushik. Okay. Your mic is not working, Kaushik.
Yes, sir. Sometime getting issue.
Yeah, change your microphone. So what is happening over here? You know the counting, right? In Python, if you count from right to left, that means in this direction. But how the counting starts? This is right side, this is left side, right? So it starts from -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So over here, this is -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. Okay. When we start from left to right, starts from
1.
0,
1.
1,
0.
3, 4, and 5. Okay, from left to right. So this one will become 0,
Okay,
1,
sir.
2, 3, and 4. Okay, got it? So this
Okay,
is
okay,
the
okay, sir.
index of Sinchana. The index of Sinchana is -1 and 4. Okay, this is from negative indexing. This is from the positive index. Okay, this is the index value of Sinchana, from both the sides. Okay, here the
Yes, sir.
value
Clear.
2 and 3 is the index value for this. Munir -3 and 2, Kaushik -4 and 1, and for Divya again it is -5 and 0. Okay. Now next thing is slicing. So this is the part of indexing. Now slicing. What is slicing? Slicing is dividing something between, or we have to get some values between the data, from the data element. So suppose I want this and this. Okay, Kaushik, Munir, and Divya. Okay. So from left to right, if you count and you have to slice, how will you slice it? So what is the index of Kaushik over here?
1.
1. So this is the inclusive
1.
part.
1.
Will always yes. Now to get Divya over here, okay, what you have to do? What is the place value of Divya?
3. So we'll write 4.
And why we write 4?
To get this one, excluding, we are excluding that.
Yeah. So this is a range. Okay. So when you go to in the shop also, like cloth cutting shop, you know, for tailored, if you go to tailor shop, they will say, okay, how much cloth you need. So you give him a range, right? 5 to
Yes.
10 meter cloth I need, isn't it? So just like that. So this is inclusive. This is the inclusive term. That means it will include in the counting. And that this term is exclusive. Got it? Means this term
Yes,
doesn't
sir.
exclude. So you have to write a term over there next to the element you want. So I want Divya. I'll give the place value of Sinchana. That is 4. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
Is this clear? Now from right to left, that is negative indexing. How do we do this? So I want the value from backside, right? So I don't want Sinchana over here.
Yes.
I want Divya, Kaushik, and Divya, Munir, and Kaushik. Okay, like this. So what will I do? First, I have to give the inclusive range. What is the inclusive part? It
Minus
will be
4.
always smaller. So what is smaller over here? -1 is smaller or -4 is smaller?
-4.
-4 is smaller, right? This is great. So first write, so over here -1, -2, -3 and -4. So write the inclusive term, -4. Then the exclusive term which you don't want, that is Sinchana, right? So
Minus 1.
-1. Is this
-1.
to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Ashek, see you have to
Yes,
practice
sir. Clear.
another way. Yeah, tell me. Asking something? Clear. Okay. There's another way you can do this. So this is -1, right? You have written -5 over here. Remove this, and run this. Can you see? So what is happening over here?
Yes, sir.
Exclusive term. This is the excluding term, and rest of the item I'll get over here. Similarly, I can do for positive thing also. And bracket, then from 0 to every element.
-1.
No, it will give the every element. I don't have to exclude anything.
Right.
Got it?
Yes, sir. It will take every element.
Yeah. Yes or no? Everyone understand this clear concept?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any doubt? Yes, anyone can answer this, right? So these are the ways for accessing the list. Okay, to access list, this is our way. This is
Yes, sir.
accessing. See, sometimes what happens? This has no limit, okay? Till the memory, it will store the value. Till you have the memory to store, how much you can give. So sometimes if you have a very big list, okay, and you have to find few values out of there, then we are going to use this, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is
Yes, sir.
about accessing. Yes. Anchana, you saying something? Adivya, who is saying, asking something, right? Now, how about adding item in the list? Now, Sana is not here today, so let's add her name over here. Let's not exclude her from the class. So, how can we add? So, in place of this Divya, I want to add Sana. Okay. So, what will I do? See, I'll do the simple thing. I'll call A and the index of this Divya or this Divya. So, let's say 0. Okay, and I'll say it is Sana. Okay, like this, and I'll say print A.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Done.
Okay. So this is how you can add an item with replacing the value. Here, can you see Divya is getting replaced? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now I don't want to replace that item. I want both the Divya should be there and Sana will get added in the list. How can I do that? If I do a dot insert Sana, okay, a dot insert Sana, this, and let's say at the place value 0. Okay, let's stop this. Now run this.
None.
you are doing the operation. So, understood? Both the Divyas are there over there? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Got it?
Yes,
Do you
sir.
understand the difference?
Yes.
Now, similarly to add item, there is one more thing. This is the index, right? Here we add it with index. Can we add values with the help of slicing also? Can we? So let's say if we say if 0 to 3, okay. How much values I'm changing over here? Can someone answer? How much value I'm changing? 0 to 3. Who's going to answer this?
It's Divya. Divya, I think.
How many values? What is the output of this? 0 and 3.
Till Muni.
How many?
Divya,
Four value.
0. Kaushik. Munir.
till Muni.
0 means Divya, then Kaushik, then Munir, right? So how
Yes,
many
yes.
values?
Yes, sir.
3 value.
Right?
Free value.
So now I have to give 3 values over here if I want to change something. Okay. Let's say I have value as in sun, moon, and earth. Okay. Let's do print A. Let's stop this and run this. Can you see? Sun, moon, earth. 0, 1, 2. It has changed the value again. Divyan section left. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. It changed.
Yes, sir.
No issues, no problem to anyone. Next thing, there's one more function called append. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Suppose now I want to give over there only Sana. Okay, without replacing any value, nothing. So this is the way. Can you see?
At the last, it gets added. Yes, yes.
At the
Last.
at the last. So assignment number 1 for today is that you have to find out the difference between all the ways of adding the list element. Okay, difference of all the ways of adding element in the list.
List.
Okay, how many ways I explained?
1, 2,
4.
Element. Clear?
Yes, sir.
List. Assignment number 2. You have to tell me what output you get when you tweak this. Here I tweak something, right? I didn't put this first value, I only give the last value. Somewhere I just give the last value, not the first value, right? Can you see this? You have to
Yes.
tweak this. Okay, try to add more semicolons over there. Then you have to tell me what is the output you are getting when you are tweaking the slicing way. This will work only in slicing, not in index. Okay, so you have to tweak slicing range. Okay, that means between the semicolon what we are writing, what values you are getting or what is the findings you found from there. Okay, or you can say findings. Okay,
Yes, sir.
clear both the assignments?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have not given I haven't get any. I have given you an assignment in the last class.
Yes, identity or and membership.
Okay, have you done anyone? Can I ask anyone?
I don't.
You have to tweak slicing range. Kaushik, you get this now? Okay, I'll just give you in the chat box. So, who has done it? Membership operator and identity operator. Can I ask anyone? Can you find the message in the chat room? Munir, what you asking? REC recording? Want the recording?
No, I am saying, sir, assignment received.
Okay, you're right on the REC. That's why.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling empty.
Kaushik, why you haven't done the previous assignments?